Okay, well, Johnny, thank you so much for agreeing to share your story as well.
Thank you very much for having me here tonight.
Brilliant. Johnny, tell us a little bit about you, who you are, where you're from, what are you doing on a day-to-day basis?
Sure. So I'm from Wexford in the southeast of Ireland. I've been living in Dublin for the past 7 years. My background is a mix of engineering and product design for software companies. And I've been working in technology companies for roughly 7 years. I decided then to leave and start my own company, which I've been running for the last year and a half.
Brilliant.
Specializing in sales funnels and growth marketing.
And he's very good, but we'll talk about it later on. Great. So tell us, Johnny, what was your life like and your results like before you started, and what were some of the things that made you decide to get a mentor?
Sure. So in my case, there was a couple of emotional events that happened quite close to each other within a couple of weeks. My father was diagnosed with cancer. He passed away. And then at the time, the company that I had co-founded with another founding team, we were in the middle of an acquisition process, and it was very late in the final stages of it. And it was for an 8-figure sum, so it was a good payday if it came off, and it was 5 years of my life that I dedicated. That didn't happen. Things didn't work out, and then there was future acquisition talks that failed. And I decided then to start the company that I'm currently in. So when I done that, it had its own set of challenges. Starting off again, I took on work that I was probably underpaid for. I really just took on anything at the time to start again, and I was feeling unrewarded, and it just wasn't a great feeling. I wasn't earning the money I wanted to. I just didn't have the right clients.
Yeah, and you were working quite a lot as well.
Yeah, a lot of hours.
Yeah. So tell us, what is your life like now? What have you accomplished? What are some of the biggest results that you've seen out of doing the mentorship process?
Sure. So kind of before, my own company had plateaued in terms of sales. I was trading my time for money, but now we're consistently turning a 5-figure monthly, generating revenue of five figures in sales.
Brilliant.
So that's a new win for us. And I'm also location free, so I do travel a lot now. In the last 12 months, I've been to 12 destinations, and I'm able to work when I'm away, which is what I want to do. So I'm completely online. And the other probably thing that's been most impactful in my life is that I wake up quite early now, and my routine starts at 5 a.m. and I enjoy having the flexibility to follow through on my day, starting off well and not rushing.
Brilliant.
And take my time during the day.
And I think you are also you're choosing your clients now, right? So you're not taking any work, you're working actually with people that you want to work with, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All the time.
My fees have tripled.
Brilliant.
As well.
Love it. Cool. So once again, what would you say to our audience considering to talk to me today, or considering, or people who will watch this testimonial thinking, should I do a complimentary consultation with Eva? What would you suggest to them?
In my own opinion, if you're feeling that you're potentially stuck in life, that maybe you've had an idea that you've been thinking about for years and haven't acted on, or just unhappy in your current situation, maybe there was an event in your life that that might be stopping you from moving on, I'd highly recommend just having a conversation with Eva and to take the next steps.
Yeah, don't wait for a year.
Definitely not.
Johnny was watching me for a year, and only after a year he made a decision. Don't do this, guys. Do it quick. Would you do it quicker?
Yeah, I was lurking for about a year watching Eva's content, and just one day I said I've had enough now, that I'm ready to take some serious action. And I came to the event. I didn't know anything about the program. I was just joining.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Love it. Let's give Johnny a big round of applause.